Hi everyone! Right now it's summer in Japan, and the weather isn't exactly ideal for traveling. The temperature usually hits between 30 and 40 degrees during the day, but the real problem is the humidity. It's intense. When it feels like that, the beach is probably the only place you actually want to go. So I decided to visit one and show you what it looks like. Today we are filming in Ubara Beach. It's a hidden gem on the Pacific coast in Chiba Prefecture. It's ranked pretty high among the top 100 the most beautiful beaches in Japan, and today I'm gonna show you why. Ubara Beach is pretty remote. Getting here from Tokyo takes about 2 to 3 hours, whether you go by train or by car. My recommendation? Probably car is better. It's way more convenient. You can bring everything you need and don't have to worry about train schedule or carrying heavy backpacks. But since I'm still kind of new to Japan and don't have a driver license yet, I had to take the train. Taking the train to Ubara Beach means changing lines at least 3 times, but the upside is you get a quick look at the Japanese countryside along the way, which is beautiful. And the best part? The last 30 minutes of the ride give you an amazing view of the ocean, since the train tracks run right along the coast. So, Ubara Beach. It's a pretty spacious spot with soft white sand and clear blue water. The beach stretches about 430 meters along Ubara Bay, and the designated swimming area goes about 120 meters out in the sea. Plenty of space to relax, swim, or just enjoy the view. Ubara Beach is a wild beach. You won't find any sun loungers or beach umbrellas here, so make sure to bring everything you need. Most importantly, don't forget sunscreen. You will need a lot of it. As for infrastructure, it's pretty minimal. Just a public toilet, a small shower, and a parking area. The beach is right next to a small town, where you'll find hotel, a shop, and a cozy family restaurant named Kodama. Although it's only open for about 4 hours at lunch and less than 3 hours in the evening, it's really popular with both visitors and locals. It serves Japanese cuisine, and since it's in the countryside, the prices are pretty reasonable. The people here are super friendly too. Chances you will end up having a nice chat here are pretty high, even though you don't speak Japanese. Inside the restaurant, you'll also find some info about the area and photos of the surfers who have ridden the waves at Ubara Beach. That's right, Ubara Beach is also known as a surfing spot. In fact, almost the entire eastern coast of Chiba Prefecture is great for surfing, and Ubara is no exception. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even rent a board here and try it out for yourself. Another reason to visit Ubara Beach is the White Torii Gate of the famous Yasaka Shrine that is located in Kyoto. Most torii gates in Japan are bright red or vermilion color, but this one is completely white. It stands out beautifully against the blue sea and sky, creating a picturesque scene that's popular with photographers and tourists. Another interesting spot here is a sea cave that adds even more character to the landscape. Unfortunately, it's off limits, so we'll probably never know how deep it really goes. By the way, be careful while walking around the beach. There are a few small streams that flow into the ocean, and the bottoms are pretty rocky, so it's easy to slip if you are not paying attention. One more danger, though not to humans, is accidentally stepping on one of the little creatures hanging out along the shore. I spotted some tiny crabs and even some funny looking algae that move when you touch them. So, if you ever find yourself in the Kanto region, I really hope you will visit Ubada Beach too. Even though it's a bit far from the big cities, it's absolutely worth the trip. For now, it's one of my favorite spots in Japan. What do you think about Ubada Beach? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you next time.